Hey guys, William here from Junie Lion Williams Adventures from the USA. As some of you know, I've recently had surgery. I'm over here in the USA. Had been here since April 4th, selling my house, and then I end up having a colonoscopy, which I ended up having to get surgery when they found a suspicious polyp. I'm recuperating now from that surgery here at my sister's house in the USA. Hopefully I'll be able to return to the Philippines sometime in August. But in the meantime, quite a few of Junie Lion and my followers, our followers at the channel, have been asking us, William, we miss you on YouTube. Make another video so we could stay in touch. So this is what I wanted to talk about today, guys, as I am recuperating from surgery and getting ready in a month or so to return to the Philippines. A lot of guys have asked me, a lot of subscribers have asked me, William and Junie Lion, when is the best time to come to the Philippines? Well, let's talk about that for just a few minutes. Is there a best time to come to the Philippines? If there is, what is the best time? Well, in light of my recent situations, what I'm finding out is that I've changed my opinion about when is the opportune time to go to the Philippines. Number one, there's a few things you need. It matters whether you're going on vacation for a couple weeks or a month, or you're choosing to relocate as an expat and live in the Philippines for good or for a long period of time, or if you're going to spend some time in the Philippines and some time in your home country. So number one, I used to always say was money, but I'm going to change my number one thing now from money and say health. I'd say the number one thing in the best opportune time to go to the Philippines would be when your health is at its best. So I'd say number one, make sure your health is at its best, whether you go on vacation, especially if you're a senior. But in general, if you're going on vacation, make sure about your health. You don't want no unexpected things happening when you're that far away from your country. Make sure that you have some kind of traveler's health insurance when you do go to the Philippines. If you're real young, you probably say, like some of my friends, I don't need that. But you know, Murphy's Law, whatever can go wrong, sometimes it does go wrong. We offer Safety Wing travel insurance. You'll see in our description, guys, and that covers you from the time that you get on the plane, wherever you're leaving from in the West, to the time you return. It covers everything from hospitalization to losing your bags or losing your money. So health and insurance. That would be right up there among my top ones. Number two would be money. This would be especially if you're going to move to the Philippines. Make sure you have enough income, enough emergency fund, enough savings. It's a good thing that I had enough to come back to the USA, was planning to sell my house, and found out about the medical situation, which I still had my Medicare. And that's another subject for another day, whether you'll keep your Medicare Part B. A lot of guys that are expats are paying a premium of Part B, and it's not usable in the Philippines. So that's another story for another day. But you need to have insurance in the Philippines if you're going to be there as an expat, and travel insurance if you're going there on vacation, guys. So number two, I would say, would be money. Have enough money, as I said. A lot of guys say they can live off $500, $600, $700, $800. I think that it's hard to say what a budget is, because budget is dictated by lifestyle, and everybody's lifestyle is different, guys. I lived in the Philippines for 2 years. I was over there 3 different times before that, and I've lived off $1,500. I've lived off $1,300. I've lived off $1,800. I would say, to me, a lot of guys, and you can comment, and everyone has their opinion, and all opinions and comments are welcome here at Junie Lion Williams Adventure. Myself, I would say I wouldn't live in the Philippines for less than $1,500 a month on the regular, and emergency fund and savings, because you never know what can happen, whether it's from a natural disaster in the Philippines. And you got to figure that most guys say, well, I'm going to go over as single, unless you're already in LDR dating online. If there's a woman involved in your situation, then you can add more to that, because A lot of guys say they're living on $800. That would never cover a girlfriend. If that girlfriend had children, it wouldn't cover that. So that $800 might make it in a unique situation for yourself, but definitely not if you're adding in other comforts like a girlfriend, travel, those things. That would be the bare bones minimum if you ask me, but I would say $1,500. So health, money. When is the perfect time to go to the Philippines? Well, the weather is good all year round. They have typhoon season, guys. A lot of people say January and February because it's cooler, maybe 80 instead of 85 or 90, if you call that cooler. Anytime's really good. Even in the rainy season, it doesn't rain all the time. It's always hot, but there's beautiful places to see that are available even in the rainy season because it doesn't rain all the time. There'll be weeks at a time when it doesn't rain. So to me, the opportune time to go to the Philippines is not by a date, it's by your situation, guys. Remember that. Having your health at its maximum, having your money at its maximum. Take care of all those things before you come. And then the third thing I would think would be your relationships. A lot of times your happiness and your success in the Philippines is dictated by the relationship you build in the Philippines with a woman. So that would be the third thing. It would be the relationship. If you get a good relationship, and that would be excellent. If you're involved in a relationship with a Filipina and the family is top notch, then you're going to have a good situation. If their family is in poverty, then that's going to impact your income because they're looking to you as a provider and maybe even a way out, guys. So all these things have to be equated into when is the best time to go to the Philippines. A lot of guys say, well, I don't have a girlfriend. Well, I think that it's naive to say that you're going to be in the Philippines where there's thousands and thousands of beautiful women that you're not going to get involved with one at some point, even if you go by yourself and you're alone for months at a time. At some point, somebody's going to introduce you to somebody and you're going to get involved in a relationship, and that's going to cost money, guys. So to answer your question, the best time to go to the Philippines is when it's best for you, and that's individual. Your health, your money, your relationship goals. If you're a younger guy and you're working online, have all those things set up before you go to the Philippines. You're not going to get a job 9 times out of 10 in the Philippines. Those jobs go to Filipinos first, and they even leave the country as OFWs to get jobs. So there's not a lot of money to be made there as far as working. If you're working online, as you've seen the Black Filipino, and there's others that I know that do well, they work online, have all that prepared, set up before you go. Those of you that are going on vacation, life throws a lot of turns, guys, as I found out having this surgery, and I'm on the recovery road. Make your plan and go. Don't keep putting off going to the Philippines if that's your goal, to go and at least visit. Make a plan, set it a few months out, get yourself a ticket, and go visit the Philippines, guys. See if you like it. Especially for those of my friends that are saying they want to be an expat, as I am, and move there indefinitely. Go check it out, guys. There's no better time than the present. Get your financial situation straight. Make sure your health is straight. Make sure relationships are secure if that's what you're involved in. And go see. If you're involved in the LDR, you might have been talking to a woman for a number of years, maybe a number of months, but you really don't know what she's really about until you go visit her in person. Remember, subscribe and like to Junie Lion Williams Adventures. When I return to the Philippines, we'll be doing a lot of lives together again, as I miss her. But of course, I have to take care of my health here. It was a timely situation that I got that colonoscopy and got it checked at the opportune time while it was still treatable, and I'm able to recover 100%. Appreciate all the well wishes, all those that have been praying and commenting on our videos to Junie Lion myself for a speedy recovery. So guys, that's what I wanted to talk about. Is there a perfect time to go to the Philippines? I say the perfect time is an individual situation. It's not a month. It's when it's perfect for you. Your health, your money, your relationship situations, whatever that is. And then go see. Take an exploratory trip. You've seen a lot of vloggers talk about this and they talked about that. They tell you the good, the bad. You heard about a couple that just lost their lives over there. So there are dangers in the Philippines, but there's also great beauty. And like anywhere, it depends on the company you keep and where you choose to go for your entertainment. So guys, this is William here in the USA at Junior Lion Williams Adventures, saying remember, tomorrow's not promised. You got dreams, go enjoy them today. Because we don't know what tomorrow's going to bring, only God does. So we'll see you next time here at Junior Lion Williams Adventures from the USA, and getting ready in a month or so to get on the plane and head back to the Philippines. Till then, see you next time, guys, here at Junior Lion Williams Adventures. Subscribe, comment, and share this video. Thank you.